What's up, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. HunterPBrown here. Let's get to work. Alright. Hi. Yeah, it's a much better setup. If you've been looking in the community tab, you know we changed a lot. We got the Elgato webcam, we got the Elgato ring light, and I kind of forgot what I'm doing here. Moogles! Welcome to the Chocobo stables. Only 30 gil should you wish to hire one, Kupo. Nah, I'm good. Perhaps another day, Kupo. Should you ever need a Chocobo, you know where to find one. What about you? Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Great, we're already starting out. So, yeah. If y'all remember from Skyward Sword, my Canon M50 would always shut off after 30 minutes. Well, we actually now have a dedicated USB mic webcam, and surprisingly, it works pretty well. Kind of like it better than my M50 just about. So what I'm gonna do is the M50 will stay home. This will stay in the truck. This will be the truck setup. Let's play, guys. Who are you? It's Garifland. No place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring you no harm. I saw them cross the Osmond Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The friends of the plains trouble them not at all. Or fiends. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief, again? What business have you with the Garif? Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If it is your wish, War Chief, you may pass. These days see many Humes wandering through our lands. Turn this up a little bit, but I also don't want my microphone picking it up either. Now, you might pick up the hum of my engine, and you might pick up the hum of my air conditioner. So, just letting y'all know that now. I have not made introductions. I am Supinelu, War Chief of this village. We Garif have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I kind of forgot, so... I see. So you two have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your ears. And look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. What is this? Another human visitor to our land? This is most unusual. Have you two come to speak with our elder chieftains? Yeah. Sorry if I keep licking my lips. I had a pretty good steak just now and I still got the taste of it. I think I got a little bit stuck in my tooth still, too. But yeah, doesn't this look much better? The color is a lot warmer. It's a lot more clear. And I ain't got to worry about getting up and all that shit. You need anything, please take your time, for the world has much of it for the taking. You can say that again. Well, I can't buy shit. A main gouge. Yeah, I could use that. Definitely get some better armor. Jesus Christ. You just had to buy a map, didn't you, Hunter P? Have you heard of the monographs? Merely bearing one of these on your person aids in the retrieval of objects from your foes' feet. There are different monographs for different persuasions of adventure. As a merchant, I would love one if only I knew where it might be found. Keep that in mind, guys. We're probably going to need that up ahead. There is wood to the southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you would pass through that wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thickest. As you wish, Binky boy. Have you learned of the stones? Perhaps if you ask the elders, they might have wisdom for you. Beyond here lies the hill where sits the great chief. Those from the outside are not welcome here. Okay. Greetings, you are a traveler, yes? Our village is not like a human village, but you are welcome to find what comfort here as you may. Appreciate that. God damn, those are some... I thought those were chocobos at first. I was like, wow, those are some ugly-ass chocobos. You have the look of one who wishes to know something. If it is something that I know, good. Ah, the Nethicite. You are not the only one who asked me about this. It saddens me to admit that I know nothing of the stone. Magicite contains within it a great power. Thus have we worshipped the stones from the beginning of time, yet I have never heard of this Nethicite. You might ask the other elders. I am sorry I could not aid you. What about this one? The green creatures you see in my enclosure are nanas, the best livestock in all of Evilis. No part of the nana goes to waste. Oh, does that include the dick? Stuff it, and there you go. You got dildos for these herders. Meat, hide, and bones all have their uses. They are strong against drought and cold, and oh yes, easily herded. We're already starting out with the dick jokes. Y'all know what I'm about. You seem a great warrior, but it's best you avoid Zerdtinan caverns. There are many fell creatures there, and of late worse. A fiend with strange powers have been seen. Perhaps this is why the other creatures there have grown yet more violent. Oh, you're the Humes of War Chiefs. Our War Chiefs saw on the plains. Welcome to our village, protected by the clear flow of the Sogat. Turn the air down a little bit. You gotta turn it up just a tiny little bit. Hopefully my microphone won't pick it up. I am Supinello's brother, Kadualu. I worry, for Supinello often goes to the plains alone. Why, when the others surely wish to train with him? He is stubborn this way. Your pardon, I spoke of a personal matter. Please forget it. You have business with the elders, yes? On you go. What is it, Hume child? Have you something to ask of this wizened man? Ah, you wish to know of Nethicite. It is a word I hear quite often and late, though I do not know why. Nor do I know anything of this stone. Have you spoken with the High Chief on this? Perhaps he will know something of this matter. He will be with Geomancer Ugelu. Ah, you are the Hume the War Chief has spoken of. You have crossed the plains to learn the stones, yes? I believe the elders can tell you much. Ugela. Sounds like Yuga from Link Between Worlds. Have you learned what you wish? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so the elders could not help. Then you must meet with the great chief. Yes, I would meet this great chief. Yes, it is true. The great chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please, tell your great chief that I am in the royal land of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dynas King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynas King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked in your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, you child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead across the bridge. You know, one of the things that liars... There's always something that liars will do to give themselves away. Look in their eyes. How dead serious are they? That's one of the big ones. If you see wandering eyes, there's fear, and it's not good. The great chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Yes. I don't know why. Like, it gave me two options to do it. I wonder why. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Okay, we're good. Never mind. All right, cutscene time.
This Nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone.
Nope.
Then we are no different.
Uh-oh.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king.
Ain't that bad a
called the
bitch.
Dynast King. He used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
Nope.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail.
What do you mean?
The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst.
So is there a way to recharge it?
Terrible longing to drink the world dry.
Oh.
The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
Hey, Larsa.
Larsa?
How's it going, sir? Yeah, that still blows my mind. Why does he look... What? I always thought it was a girl. I don't know why. I had to double check with Record Keeper to make sure I was hearing it right, and sure enough, it's a dude. So... Oops.
Superomi says. I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Bur Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
So we kill your brothers by slitting his throat.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
That's putting some serious faith on it. If you're willing to do that.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too?
Yep.
Why?
Right, I
It's
gotta recenter
strange.
myself. Yeah. There we go.
Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was just...
Naive.
I was running away.
Oh. Sorry, I've been
needed to get away
silent. I'm
from
just
this
trying to
death.
add to it.
That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons.
Yeah, supposedly, here's some information
If I
about
stick with
Vaughn. He
you,
was thrown in
I
at the
think I
last
will.
minute. Because Bosch was originally supposed to be the
I
main
wish I
character.
knew.
But
I'll find
I
it.
guess they needed more blonde heroes. I mean, you already got Tidus, you already got Cloud, you already got Zidane. So, I guess no more Browns like Squall or Bart's. Gotta have the blondes.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
Good, we're gonna have ourselves an extra
My
character.
heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who
Oh.
is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
I got a bad feeling about that.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Could be worse. Come on. Let's go. We've been playing for 17 and a half minutes and we're finally getting some, can we finally get some action?
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda.
Northern
Once
end.
we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Yeah, they're basically witnesses to this whole ordeal. Yes. So you will leave. Yes. Take this as a token of our party. A killer bow and a quiver of onion arrows. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I've spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Appreciate that. So where the hell are we going? Oh yeah, shit. This is gonna get interesting. I heard from the War Chief. You ride for free. The offer's only good once, though. Sure, why not? What's that? You've not ridden a chocobo? Not to worry. Just be mindful that you've a limited amount of time for your ride, Kupo. Off you go now. Quite a treat. Watching the world fly by on your perch from a saddle, Kupo. I want to ride my chocobo all day. I want to ride my chocobo all day. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Have I begun to start annoying you? Then I'm doing my job to really piss you off. Yes, I am. Yeah. Get out of the way, dipshits. I just know that it's playing the Chocobo music. My bad. Well, we don't want to do that. Holy shit, we'll burn up all our entire clock. This is my first time hearing this rendition, so I'm just gonna enjoy it.
I guess this one was a success.
What the hell?
Wow, I'm impressed, Bond.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear
Is
I
it
could
just
not
me,
bear
or is
the
there like
shame
sound issues
that I
with
with the
this? Like
strength.
some voices are louder than others, and
A shame perhaps
music
for me and
sometimes
for
gets
you.
louder than others.
But for Dalmasca,
Is it
there's
just
hope.
me? I mean, if
And
it
you
is,
can
I'll
just
shut up.
accept this,
But
can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
well, you could be stripped nude and walk through the city bare naked
People
while
hate the
people
Empire.
ring bells at you, yelling,
They will not accept
"Shame!
this.
Shame! Shame!"
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
him.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got
brothers.
a good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Yeah, Penel just sits in the back. Now I know why Raptunes was always putting her in the background as a cardboard cutout. What exactly does she bring to the story? God damn, more cutscenes? This is as bad as Star Ocean or Metal Gear.
The Senate may play it intrigue.
The Imperial
but
City of
Lord Vane is
Acades,
not
the
one to
Imperial
be brought
Palace.
down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him?
More
Gone
judges.
without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
The only one I recognize,
We
Gabbrinth.
come at once.
Aside from Whis, but didn't we kick his ass?
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor.
Of course, that's what we got right now in the
How the Senate
U.S.
fears and
Oh, am
despises
I
Lord
getting
Vane's
political
ability.
again? I should stop.
When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded.
All I'm
they
going
will
to say
bare
is
their
I see
teeth
way
and
too many
devour him.
similarities.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Oh! Ooh. Golmore Jungle. Maybe we should start fighting. We're gonna need some action. We're gonna need some action soon. Jump in a world and I want it every now and this. It's all the same and it's nothing new. I ain't heard that song in years. Ash leveled up, yay! We should probably backtrack and save. That poor Chocobo. Yes, save, please. Go ahead and save on a separate file just in case this fucks up. Hello. We tried passing through through Golmore Jungle, but we encountered some sort of barrier and could not go further. There must be a way through. Is that a bantha? Those lizard folk? The kind that you're not supposed to call a lizard, I might add. Yeah, I was testing out Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced when I got my inverter installed. And, yeah, so that's how I learned that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I healed, too, because, damn. Wait, are those Marlboros? Yeah, those are fucking Marlboros. What have we here? A map of Golmore Jungle. Your location map for this area is complete. Sweet. Just kill them quick before the fuckers have a chance to use like bad breath or something like that. Y'all know the drill, especially after my whole ordeal fighting these assholes in Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII. I forgot if we fought them in Remake or not. I'm pretty certain that we do, and I just didn't do it. Maybe I will in the background or in my spare time or something like that. That reminds me, I'm kind of thinking ahead here, but I know for certain that when Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 comes out, I'm going to be dropping whatever Let's Plays I'm doing, and we're going to be Let's Playing that, or at least live streaming it. It's going to be a blood orgy.
Yeah.
I think I just went in a circle, didn't I? Yeah! Well, it is what it is. Hellhounds. Weak to Aqua, I think. God damn, 600 fucking damage? Luckily, Larsa is our healer. And she knows Kira, too. Or he. God damn it! Don't fucking hate me for misgendering, assholes. Got a check mark over here. Let's check it out. Ah, this must be the barrier they were talking about. I can't get through it either. Let me see if I can... I need to increase the brightness on this or something. There we go. Vivid. There we go. That looks like... Now I can actually see the screen a little better. Y'all remember how I was complaining about... Damn, this game is dark. Well, sometimes it's just the TV being too dark. Even my 49-inch LED at home with the HDR, even that's a little bit on the dark side. But I learned a few things. I learned if you turn on scan mode, it'll fix the picture. It'll fix the picture screen automatically. And if you use a and like just now, if I move it to standard, it fixes the picture. Don't put it on game. I think the only reason you put it on game mode is if you're playing like retro or something like that. But even then, all my retro consoles. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, all my retro consoles are now outputting an HDMI. No, wait. Yeah, they're all outputting. I just remembered because I bought that Retro Tink 5X, which y'all might want to sign up on their website if you're thinking about getting one. They're about to go back on sale real soon. They make about 500 at a time, and they get sold pretty quickly, which is insane because they sell for $300 plus shipping and handling. I just backtracked, didn't I? God damn it. I should probably stop bullshitting and start paying attention. The hell are these? What are you doing, Larsa? Never mind, let's just go this way. And we're up here. Whatever. Well, they're not attacking us, so let's just let them be. Can't go that. Okay, we're getting a cutscene. Okay.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What?
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Stop ignoring Vaughn, you bitch!
You are ill at ease. The Nethicite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
You should stop ignoring me too, asshole.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You could have told me.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
Yeah, remember, she's of the Viera
I bet
race.
they'll be glad to see you after so long.
Judging by that look
I
on her
am
face,
welcome,
yeah.
an unsought guest in their wood.
Let's go say hi then. We're gonna die, aren't we?
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern.
Mjern.
Bring her to me. She will know why you called her.
Sure. Moogles! Cupo. Wonder if my butt. Hey, Moogle Fantasy, if you're watching this, hi. Cupo, where have I seen you before? No matter. I know why you've come. I've just the thing to help you get to the bottom of all those Viera secrets. Would you like to buy a map, Cupo? Sure. Why not? A fine purchase, Cupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Cupo, I thought you looked familiar. You are the one who helped us in the Leviathan. We had quite a timing reaching this village. Oh, I hope you don't think we followed you here, Cupo. That wouldn't do at all. What would you like to see my wares? Won't find my shop around here. Go. Best stock up now. I still can't buy shit. I can buy that. See, I was supposed to get that item at the bottom for beating the first demon wall, and I didn't, so... Fuck. What? I still can't buy it. Fuck it. Any merchant worth a sell? Yeah, that's great. Shut up. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna end the episode here, guys. So, of course, it'll be 5 minutes for y'all. I might actually do a little bit of grinding just so I can get some gil. So, I don't know if it's gonna let me do it or not. If so, great. If not, well, see you guys in the next episode either way. Take care. Be safe, y'all. Adios. Hit that like button on your way out.